What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Cool by Jonas Brothers. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what are the songs by Jonas Brothers that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing you need to know to play Cool on guitar is that we're going to be in standard tuning and we are not going to need a capo to play this song. The next thing we'd usually go over is the structure of this song, but this song we actually just have one chord progression that repeats through the entire song, so we don't need to worry about the structure. From there you want to know the three chords that we need to play this song. The first one is G, the next one is C, and then we have this weird one. This one's called a D minor over F, and it sounds like this. And if you're not sure what that is, which it's not a very common chord, so I wouldn't be surprised if you don't. I didn't know what it was either, but I kind of found it when I was playing this song. What we have there is just a standard D minor chord, right? So just a regular D minor chord, and all we're doing is adding a first fret on low E to that, and it just adds that little F note up there, that low F note up there. Now, I'm playing that with my thumb, but you actually don't have to do it that way. I know a lot of people aren't going to be able to reach that. It's totally cool. So if you can't play that with your thumb, if you can't make that reach, what you can do instead is you can move all your fingers where you play your D minor with these fingers right there, just like that. So there's your regular D minor, and then just put your pointer finger up on first fret of the low E. That's just fine. You can absolutely play it that way if you can't hit that low E first fret with your thumb. And guys, I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And guys, with all that in mind, let's dive into Cool. Man, Cool is a great song for beginner guitarists to learn because it's just one chord progression and one strum pattern repeated through the entire song. It's really fun to play. It's got this kind of like almost bluesy feel. And like I said, it's a great song for beginners because once you get that chord progression and strum pattern down, it just repeats through the entire song. So it's pretty easy to play. So with that in mind, let's look at that chord progression that's going to repeat through the whole song. That chord progression is going to be G, D minor over F, C, and then back to G. And that chord progression is going to repeat, like I said, through literally the whole entire song. Now, like I said, again, we have one strum pattern that's going to play for each one of those chords, again, through the whole song. So what that strum pattern is going to be, using a G chord as an example, is going to be down, down, up, down, down for each chord. And when you actually kind of put that into practice, it looks like this. So kind of like that. So real quick, a little walkthrough of what that will look like with the entire chord progression is something like this. So you got down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. And that's it, guys. That chord progression with that strum pattern just repeats through literally the whole entire song. So guys, a couple of times all the way through that chord progression with that strum pattern, full speeds, match the speed of the song, will look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Cool on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit hit that subscribe button. I have about 650 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what song I'm jamming on today or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram story at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, I am so stoked that the Jonas Brothers got back together and are making this comeback. Cool is a great song for beginner guitarists to learn because it's just one chord progression, one strum pattern the whole way through. So it's a really good beginner song, and it's also a lot of fun to play. It's a really fun one to jam on. It has this kind of almost bluesy feel because of that strum pattern and the kind of funky, you know, D minor over F chord. It just has a cool feel to it. It's a great song. And also, I kind of mentioned this in my video that I did on Sucker a few weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, whenever that was, but the cool thing I'm digging about Jonas Brothers personally right now is that whenever I first heard of the Jonas Brothers, whenever they very first came out, I was like in junior high. And back then I was like, it's not cool to like the Jonas Brothers. I was like focused on like, oh, like I can't like the Jonas Brothers. I'm not, you know, it's not cool to. Unless you're like a teenage girl, you can't like the Jonas Brothers. That's what I thought when I first heard them. And now that I'm older, of course, that's not the case anymore, and I've gone back and listened to a lot of their older music, and I've listened to a lot of their stuff that they did individually, like DNC has become one of my favorite bands. They're awesome, and then I love a lot of Nick Jonas's solo stuff that he did as well. And then this new stuff that they're doing, it kind of combines all of that. So it's kind of cool because the Jonas Brothers, obviously, they did all that stuff way back then, but it's kind of cool for me, and I'm sure a lot of other like dudes who are into music and stuff like that, and were too cool for the Jonas Brothers back then, to kind of get this, like, it's almost like you're getting this, like, these new songs, which are a cool vibe and a new thing, but then you have this whole, like, library of stuff that they did in the past that's really cool and really similar to what they're doing now. So it's kind of cool because I'm really getting to, like, almost enjoy the Jonas Brothers kind of for the first time now that I'm, like, not in junior high and too cool for it. So anyways, guys, I'm really digging these new songs from them. I cannot wait for the new album. I had a lot of fun learning this song, and I hope you guys do as well. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon.